Good Thursday evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist Emily Wahls. We are tracking strong to severe thunderstorms for your day on Friday. And we actually have 3 rounds of storms that appear to be possible tomorrow, but the strongest of storms look like they're going to be here in the late afternoon into the evening. And it's not just us that's going to be dealing with the severe weather potential tomorrow. We're looking at a significant severe weather outbreak being possible across the central United States. Take a look at this map here. The area is highlighted in red. That is a moderate risk, which means widespread dangerous storms going to be possible in those locations. But zooming things in a little bit closer to home, most areas around Chicagoland are highlighted in an enhanced risk. Now, what that means is that we'll see numerous or widespread severe storms being possible. And as far as hazards go, we're concerned about damaging wind gusts over 70 to 75 miles per hour going to be possible as these storms really race on through in the late afternoon, early evening hours. But on top of the damaging wind threat, we are also concerned about tornadoes. So the highest chance of seeing dangerous, destructive tornadoes is a little ways off to our west, highlighted in that red area. That's the bullseye of where we expect to see the most activity. But if we zoom things in just a little bit, I want to talk about what these colors mean. So most of the Chicago area are highlighted in this brown color here. What that means is we have a 5% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of any point within that brown shaded area. And for those of you in the far west and southwest suburbs, that's a 10% chance of a tornado within 25 miles of any point. So that is significant, and we definitely have to pay attention to it. For those of you that do not have ways to get severe weather alerts, please download our Fox 32 weather app. Go out and get yourself a NOAA weather radio. This is something that we are concerned about for tomorrow, that tornado risk. So let's take a look at what's taking place right now. We have a warm front that's currently lifting northward throughout the area, and it's been bringing in some additional cloud cover. So we are mostly cloudy at the moment, but we are still dry this evening. But we'll start to see our shower and storm chances going up here over the next couple of hours. So as this warm front continues to lift to the north, notice how we start to see some showers and storms developing between about 2 and 6 a.m. This is our first of 3 rounds that are going to be moving through tomorrow, but this round I'm not too concerned about in terms of our severe weather potential. I think we're looking at thunder and lightning, some brief heavy rains, probably some gusty winds, but I don't think we're going to be reaching severe criteria with this round of storms. But then watch what happens in the early to mid-afternoon. We start to see these individual cells beginning to pop up. So we will have the chance of strong to severe storms just on a very scattered basis during the mid-afternoon hours of tomorrow, but what I'm most concerned about are the storms that develop right along our cold front. So this is going to be advancing toward the area and moving through very, very quickly here. That's why we're going to have that damaging wind threat, but also along this line, there is going to be that threat of tornadoes. So out ahead of our cold front, I think anytime after about 5 or 6 p.m., this is going to start to approach the area. I have the clock stopped here at 8 p.m. and you can see this line of strong storms kind of blowing through the Chicago area up toward the lakefront and then down toward the Indiana state line. And then this is going to continue to move through. I think it's completely out of the area by about 10 p.m. After that, all eyes are set on gusty winds out of the west as high as 45 to 50 miles per hour. And those are going to be non-thunderstorm wind gusts for us after that cold front. So very gusty conditions. The temperatures are going to drop very rapidly. I think we technically set our high temperatures on Saturday in the 50s. That's going to be where we are at midnight, but then our temperatures are going to drop into the upper 30s and low 40s. We'll have rain and snow showers around for the first half of the day. Little to no accumulation there, so I'm not concerned about a blanket of snow or anything like that. And then we'll dry things out during the afternoon, potentially end the day with some sunshine, but it is going to be cold. We'll have gusty winds all day long, and temperatures only make it into the upper 30s and low 40s. Here's a look at temperatures this evening. We have a really wide spread of temps here along the lakefront in northeastern Illinois. We're only in the lower 40s, but thanks to that warm front moving through, we are now in the 60s off to the south and the southwest suburbs. We're going to continue to see rising temperatures here over the next few hours. So our lows tonight, actually pretty impressive. I think a lot of us right around midnight going to be in the lower 50s. We'll have those winds becoming gusty out of the south-southwest. Wind gusts as high as 40 miles per hour will be possible, and we'll have our first round of showers and storms developing sometime between 2 and 6 a.m. For tomorrow, again, we'll see that mid-afternoon round with the possibility of some severe storms there, but the highest chance of severe thunderstorms tomorrow, and that tornado risk is going to be during the late afternoon into the early evening hours. Then on Saturday, a rain-snow mixture in the morning, 43 degrees. Sunday looks great. We're getting back up into the upper 50s. We'll see some sunshine for the end of the weekend. And then on Monday, for the Sox home opener, we do have a small chance of rain, but temperatures look really nice. We should be in the 60s, and we're holding steady in the 60s into Tuesday, but unfortunately, it looks like we could be seeing another round of strong to severe thunderstorms come Tuesday night. So that's going to be something to watch for next week. Have a good night, and of course, we'll keep you posted on any updates with our severe weather threat as we go throughout the rest of your evening.